Hello and welcome to Truth Seeker Psychic Readings, reminding you of who you really are. Today we're going to do a reading for the month of September, and this is for the sign of Leo. So let's take a look for you guys. All right, Leo, so your theme for the month is the Nine of Pentacles over here, this beautiful purple card. Very colorful, very bright. That's usually how you are, right? That's usually your nature. Colorful, bright, happy, showing the world who you are. For some reason, being in reverse, that image of yourself is not being received as well as you would like. So don't get me wrong, this is not a write-off. I'm going to talk you through this, and it's pretty important to know, I feel. But how you are usually depicted in the world is it's going to be a little bit different. So you guys love to shine. You have the sun as your ruler, and you like to be seen. And you also have all of this awesome creativity that you use. And what I feel for this month is that your talents are not being seen as much as they usually are. Maybe they're not as forthcoming. Perhaps there's just a little bit of a block, But what's stopping you? What's holding you back? All right, sometimes we have to look at this from a different perspective, all right, because we can't. And the other thing we need to remember, Leo, is that we can't always experience the high times all the time. We can't always be seen in the world the way we want to. We have to experience the opposite in order to appreciate when we are looked at and appreciated for who we are. So your efforts this month may not get the attention that you usually would like to receive, but you're just going to have to take this as a learning lesson. Now, if you look at the first card that comes up for you guys, it's Judgment card, all right? Now, Judgment, what I feel for this month is that you are going to be guided and protected by the unseen world. You see the clouds up here and the flames, they represent news coming from above, okay? So this is somewhat your guides, your spirits connecting with you or trying to connect with you. But what they want you to do, Leo, is to not focus too much on your image this month as you might usually do. You are not going to get the attention for a particular reason, and that is because I feel that you're getting some sort of advice or guidance, okay, from above. And when that comes in the form of news, you can't be too busy with yourself, okay, and your image and your own depiction of who you show the world. You have to sort of get quiet and get in tune to be able to hear that sound, to hear that bell ring, yeah? So don't take this literally, but I do feel as though many of you will be receiving news from above. So if you can get quiet, if you can meditate, find a way to get out of your head and not to think too much about your own specific requirements in life, you're going to be given this awesome advice, okay? And this is, you have two crosses here, and so many crosses actually, because she's crossing her arms, there's a cross in the middle, and that represents 10, and 10 is completion. And if we take this as 1, 2, 3, 4 crosses, 4 is the number of protection. So you're being protected, Leo, okay? You're being protected by unseen forces, but you need to have faith that whatever you're going through is temporary and it's a lesson, okay? So don't become frustrated if you don't get exactly what you want this month, all right? Because you are being taught things, and there's deeper meanings. Judgment is giving you deeper meanings than just what you can see, the superficial world. This is saying go deeper within your spiritual side, okay, because there's something to be uncovered, all right? King of Pentacles in reverse means that this guy is the master of business, okay? He's the master of coin. And business and coin is also a creation, because Pentacles represents what is in the physical world and what we can see and what we can feel. and touch, anything tangible. So I feel like this correlates perfectly here because we're both relating pentacles. All aspects of being able to be seen and being able to be heard and being able to even create are being put on hold a little bit this month so that you can recognize a deeper meaning than what you can produce in the physical world. You almost have to get in touch spiritually to know what you can actually gain. So your usual sense of, for those of you in career, I feel like, for those of you focused on career, I should say, I feel like there will be some challenges with you being able to produce your best work and be on top, okay? And it comes from this lack of recognition of you trying too hard to be seen but not being recognized. Now, you need to just be patient and know that this is a phase, okay? We all go through phases, and again, like I said, you have to know the opposite of what you want in order to get what you want and appreciate it. So King of Pentacles is saying you have all of these abilities within you. You know, you have the ability to progress really well in your career. You're somewhat close to being at the top of your game, but you need to just unblock those things within you. You know, that spiritual connection. Allow it to come through as beautifully as it should. Now, 5 over here represents change and independence. Okay, you're very independent, but you have to find freedom and change, okay, this month. You have to adapt because your outside world is somewhat much different to what you're used to. All of this is conflict and it's happening around you, okay, and it's external. So you're not supposed to get too involved and too heavily invested in this. This is just a part of the month. This is just a cycle. This is a test so that to test you to see if you're going to get reeled in, okay? Because all of these people and all of these problems and all of this drama, that's not you, that's outside of you, and you're not supposed to be sucked into it. You're not supposed to let it take control of your life. You need to keep this connection. Okay, now the only 2 upright cards are really about spirituality. Judgment, and over here, temperance, okay? Temperance, okay, 14, 1 plus 4 plus 1 equals, 1 plus 4 equals 5, which is the same as this. Freedom, okay, being liberated, feeling independent, gaining your independence again, is going to come from angels. Sounds silly, I know, but it's just a sense of what you can't quite see just yet. There's changes happening this month. There's serious changes, okay? Because this is alchemy, and this is a changing of energy, a renewal, okay? So you're being given somewhat of an upgrade, I feel, from the heavens. But in order for you to receive that, you need to get quiet, you need to get spiritual, you need to meditate. If meditation is not for you, go out in nature, be creative, okay? Even if you feel like you're not at your creative best, do what you feel is good, do what you love. Being outside in nature may be very therapeutic for you. I feel like you guys will need to do a lot of grounding this month, but you'll also need to tend to your emotions because temperance has 1 foot on the ground, 1 foot in the water, which represents emotion. This is the path that you've had to walk, okay? Now you're being guided to make changes this month. So to wrap this up for you and to simplify it as much as I can, you are not feeling yourself and you're not getting the rewards that you would love to receive, okay? You're not getting the recognition this month, but that is the lesson, okay? Because there is a spiritual aspect of yourself that needs to open up. There's messages coming through, there's information coming through from above that is going to assist you and guide you to get back to this place, okay? Whatever you want to create, it's been put on hold a little bit, so there's a little bit of a delay, but your talents are still incredible. This means don't doubt yourself, Leo. Don't don't become not confident with who you are, because it's just a phase. It's going to pass. Don't get sucked into the drama around you in the external world, okay? Because that can leech your energy and take it away. You need to get quiet. You need to find time for yourself. If you feel like you need to withdraw, it's going to be good for you. Get out in nature, ground yourself, stabilize your emotions. There is things happening around you in the unseen world that are going to assist you with growing and changing. I promise you that September is not a bad month, but it's asking you not to resist the things that are happening. You have to go with the flow, okay? If people aren't seeing you for who you are, fine, doesn't matter, okay? You know within yourself who you are. Take a step aside and connect in a spiritual sense. You're going to receive all this awesome energy when you do that. Don't worry about any lack of creativity. That's just going to come back, okay, in full force. It's like a retrograde. The energy is being pulled back before you can shoot forward, okay? So don't get involved in the drama and connect as much as you can on a spiritual level. Guys, it's going to be a good month. You just need to let go and find your groove, okay? Once you do that, and I really understand that things may feel a little bit different this month, okay? Going with the flow, not going against the grain, is going to serve you best. All right, so if you like this video, please give it a like. Please share the video with your friends. Subscribe and leave a comment in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this, and I'm happy to interact with you and answer any questions you might have. So have an awesome month, and I'll see you all you guys in the next reading.